In this video, I am going to show you where my finances are as a 30-year-old living in his parents' basement and show how I'm going to fix them. So it's going to be very transparent, giving you guys the full truth right here. So stay tuned. Let's start with where I am as far as my debt. So this is the full picture of where I am, and a number that basically encompasses every car loan, every house that I have my name on, every loan that I have. It's a large number. It's over $1 million. But anything's possible, right? So we're working to fix it. Now, this is where my credit score is currently. It is a 531. That is incredibly low. If anybody knows anything about credit, the lowest score that you can go is 300. I am on like that bottom percentile, right? And then it can go all the way to 850. So it needs serious work. Now, one of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this is because I was looking at one of the loans I am paying and I saw this and I'm like, oh my God, I am paying way too much. I need to seriously lock in and fix it because as you can see, I only paid $4,000 of the principal. I've already given them more than basically like the loan is worth, right? And that's how they get you. They will have you basically paying every month and not making progress. It's like some slavery shit, So to me, it was like, okay, yeah, this can't happen anymore. And this is just one loan, right? Imagine what I could have done with what I can do with 28,000 or the 14,000 I already paid. I would have paid the loan off. Some of the things that I've been doing to basically keep track of everything and my progress is I create spreadsheets, right? So this is the first spreadsheet. The good news is for one of my credit cards, I was actually able to pay them off. It was $10,000, right? This is the progress I'm making. But as you can see, this is just my personal loans and credit cards, right? Anything, and then this doesn't count the stuff that's been charged off, that's been closed. Sister, right, which is a form of debt. It doesn't go on your credit. I have 2 personal loans that are costing me a lot of money. And now I have a car loan, right? Because my last car was taken by the state of DC or the city. So as you can see, 10,000, 15,000, $12,000 on one of my loans. And then also $25,000 on my car note, which is expensive. And think about how much I'm going to be paying at maturity. Probably 50, 60, maybe even $70,000. So these guys are making a killing off of me just kind of maintaining this lifestyle. Now, another thing I've been doing to basically keep track of my spending is Excel spreadsheet of just all of my outgoing expenses, and that helps me keep track of things. But this just tells you like, hey, how much money I'm spending every month. And this stuff is for like business and stuff like that. So this isn't just like lifestyle stuff. So as you can see, business expenses, again, I have that sister payment. I pay my sister off in installments. I have internet that I have to pay for at my rental property. I have a phone that's really expensive because I'm paying installments on one of my phones. And then I have a second phone that I've paid off, but I use that for business. And then I have 2 mortgages currently. So the first mortgage I pay for is $2,420. Again, this is the mortgage of the house that I'm living in with my parents. I don't pay everything. I do pay it for them because I just understand how to pay it through the online portal, but I am paying a portion of it, and then they're also paying a portion of it. And then this second loan is about $381 that I'm paying every month, right? So, and then of course, pest control, car note, all these various expenses that I'm paying to maintain the lifestyle that I have right now, right? And this also includes debt, so all my minimum payments. So that's how I keep track of it, and I do this every month, and this helps me know how much money I'm spending. And it's a lot, obviously. This is a accounting for my debit accounts. So this is all the cash I own on hand. So I have $4,464 in one of my accounts, and then I have another about $3,900 in another one of my accounts. But that's the entirety of all the cash I have on hand. Now, how do I plan on rectifying this situation? Generally, when it comes to basically paying off debt, right? There's 2 methodologies that you can employ. So you can employ snowball, which is just basically building momentum by paying the smallest debt first, right? Knocking that out, and then still maintaining the minimum payments for your other loans, and then gradually building momentum that way, in the way that a snowball does when it rolls down a mountain. And there's also avalanche, which is just paying off the highest interest debt, and then also maintaining the minimum payments on the other loans that you have. The methodology I am going to employ is snowball, because I can conceptualize the idea that once I pay something off, that's just money that's freed up that can go towards something else, you know? So I think that snowball is the most practical for me, for paying off debt. So with that being said, this loan that has the 11,500 balance, I am actually going to take that and apply the entirety of the cash, or most of the cash, probably like to the tune of $8,000, to this loan and pay it off as much as I possibly can. And that's a strategy I'm going to do. Decrease my spending and make it so that I am not spending unnecessary money that I could otherwise be using to pay debt. That is my methodology. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Hope it was useful to you. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.